Hi, welcome to Greeklish Outdoors. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Crosman Summit Ranger .22 caliber air rifle. So stick around. So this is the Crosman Summit Ranger, sometimes branded as the Benjamin Summit Ranger as well. This one has the Nitro Piston 2 in it. So it's a brake barrel, but it's not a classic Springer. It's actually got a gas-filled nitro piston on there. It claims to have twice the accuracy of spring brake barrels. Here it claims that the speed is up to 950 feet per second. Now we will confirm this, we'll put it over the chronograph later on. So let's take a look in the box. So what do you get in the box? You get a list of instructions. Mine appear to be all in Greek because I am in Greece. And you get the rifle. Let's go through a few of the facts and figures of the rifle. It weighs 3.36 kilograms or 7.4 pounds. It is 118.1 centimeters long or 46.5 inches and has a claimed maximum firing speed of 289.6 meters per second, which is 950 feet per second. It has a rubberized stock. It is polymer all the way through, apart from the actual casing for the piston and the barrel, of course. It has sights at the front and rear. Unfortunately, it's not a fiber optic sight at the front, but that's okay. It has adjustable sights just before the brake and the barrel starts. These are adjustable for wind and elevation. The trigger guard is plastic. It has a two-stage adjustable trigger. The safety is in front of the trigger itself. In this position it is in safe. Flip it forward and it is now ready to fire. It has a sling mount at the front just before the barrel, and also another point of attachment on the butt of the rifle there. One thing I can say is it is a bit front heavy. If you're holding it to your shoulder, there's definitely a noticeable extra weight on your hand under the barrel itself. Anyway, let's try and shoot some pellets across the chronograph and see if the 950 feet per second figures are correct. Right, so the cocking action on this rifle. When you first pull it, it feels like the same sort of power needed to pull down a Springer barrel. But when you do, the action is very, very smooth. So today I'll be using the Ace Tech AC6000 BT chronograph. I will program it for each pellet, fire it through, and then let you know the results. So the pellets, starting from the heaviest one, which was the Norica Destroyer Copper Slug style pellet, weighing at 1.8 grams or 28 grains. So the average speed the chronograph picked up was 154 meters per second, and that equated to a power output of 15.69 foot-pounds. Next was the JSB Exact Jumbo Monster, a pellet weighing 1.64 grams or 25.39 grains, and that was an average speed of 168 meters per second, which equaled a power output of 17.11 foot-pounds. Next was another copper pellet, the Norica Devast, weighing 1.37 grams and or 21 grains, weighing at 1.37 grams or 21 grains, and had an average speed of 185 meters per second, equating to a power output of 17.23 foot-pounds. Then I tried the JSB Predator Polymag, which is a favourite of mine, 1.04 grams or 16 grain pellet, average speed of 230 meters per second, which equaled a power output of 20.24 foot-pounds. Next, the Norica hammer, a pellet weighing 0.95 grams or 14.3 grains, and that picked up an average speed, and the average speed for that pellet, so the average speed for that pellet was 240 meters per second, equaling a power output of 20.14 foot-pounds. And finally, the Crosman Destroyer pellet, 0.92 grams or 14 grains, an average speed of 243 meters per second, but a power output of 20.02 foot-pounds. One slight annoyance is that by pulling the barrel down, the top part keeps coming loose all the time. So if you've set this up for shooting, that is going to mess up your sight pretty good. Obviously this comes off because you can thread a moderator or suppressor on there. Anyway, with the Predator polymags, as they seem to be one of the best for speed and power, we'll have a go at the target. So this is the first time I've actually shot a target with this rifle. This was the Predator Polymag from 20 meters away. Open sights. The first shot was a bit high. I had to adjust and went a little bit low, and then the rest in this region here. I think the rifle does need bedding a little bit. I did try it again with the Crosman Destroyers and got a little bit better group on there. Again, with a bit more practice, with the rifle bedded in a little bit, I think that even the Predator Polymags will become more accurate at this. It's fine. Yeah, with a scope I'll be able to do much better than this, of course. Right, now back to the studio for a quick overview. That was the Crosman Summit Ranger. So not all the facts and figures tallied up. They said about 950 feet per second, and I got around about 800 was the best of the pellets. And they claimed 26 foot-pounds. The most I got was approximately 20 foot-pounds. Still a pretty powerful little air rifle. The power output will increase as more shots are fired through the rifle itself and the thing actually settles down a little bit. The accuracy will improve the more I use it. The first time I've actually used it is today, first time out of the box. I only picked it up this morning, so excuse my poor accuracy. But with a scope on, I think this could be quite a nice, accurate little rifle. I quite like it being a synthetic material. It means it's a little bit lighter than it would have been if it was in wood. As I said earlier on, the balance isn't quite right. It is a bit front heavy, which will be a bit tiresome after a while of shooting, I think. But again, if you're using a shooting stick or a rest, this shouldn't be a problem. I will keep on using this rifle, and if I have any updates, I will let you know. What did you think of the air rifle? Have you ever shot one of these before with one of these Nitro pistons or a gas ram system? Please let me know what you thought of it below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, much love. See you next time.